Hello, friends. Today we'll show how chicken meat is processed in the factory. So let's dive into it. It takes an egg 21 days to hatch into a full-grown chick. First, after hatching, the chicks are fed water and food. These chicks will grow into full-fledged chickens on the farm. These chickens are now being transported to the farm in a unique vehicle. Wood chips are spread on the floor to keep chicks on the farm. Covered vans carrying chicks come to the farm and are slowly taken out of the car and kept in special chambers on the farm. The specialty of this chamber is that many powerful lights are installed on top to keep the chicks warm, and wood powder plays a role in keeping the body warm. Also, water nozzles feed the chickens on the farm, allowing the water to enter their mouths drop by drop. The main ingredient of all chicken feed is grains and grain byproducts, protein-producing seeds, and meals from them such as canola or soybean meal. Then these chicks mature into chickens in 16 to 24 weeks. Apollo generation machines assemble these broiler chickens in plastic containers. The lower belt speed, wide belt, and smooth conveying of this machine all work together to place the chickens inside the container. These chicken containers are shipped to the factory by trucks. Now we see how these chickens are processed and marketed from the factory. These containers are taken through the line inside the factory. Chickens are taken out of the container. A worker hangs these chicken legs with a hook. As soon as these hanging chickens are ready, they are slaughtered. In this case, the slaughtering place is marked with water. The workers complete the slaughtering work very quickly. These hanging chickens are taken through very hot water and kept inside the poultry plucking machine. The workers gather the fur produced by the machine into buckets. After removing the fur, they're cleaned well with water so that there is no fur on their body. Then they are taken through the water drying machine. Now the heads of these chickens are separated by a special hook. Two feet are separated from the chickens by this cutting machine, and the remaining whole chicken parts is collected in a certain place. The chicken feet attached to the hook are separated from the body by a flexible band and stored in the box. On the other hand, the workers hang the whole chicken part with another hook. The robotic hand attached to the master eviscerator pulls out all the internal organs of the chicken. Then, a long robotic hand comes out from the back of the chicken and spits out the front. At this time, the inside of the chicken is sprayed with water so that the dirt stuck inside the chicken comes out. In order to remove the dirt stuck inside the chicken, this robot leaks its front part. Since microorganisms cannot survive in extremely hot water, these chickens are immersed in extremely hot water. The chickens are then thoroughly dried by a heating mechanism. Which is then again hung on the hook of the master eviscerator. Here, the entire process is automated. The wings of the chickens are cut through sharp rings. In this case, no machine works. Then these wings are stored in the container through the line. Then, backside of them is cut off, which is stored in the container through the production line. Workers returned the remaining parts of these chickens to the line after removing the fins and backs. The skin of the chicken breast is loose through this automatic tool. The two sides of the skin are then cut with small round scissors, which allow the next machine to easily remove the skin from the chicken body. The chicken breast and leg parts are arranged in line through the final inspection machine. The chest is bisected by a sharp ring along the line. Besides this, the hum and thigh parts are separated together by automatic scissors. Through another ring connected to this system, the bones are separated from the bifurcated part of the chest, and the meat is separated. On the other hand, the extra part behind it is separated from the hum and thigh. Then two hums and thighs are separated from each other by round scissors, where each part has a hum and a thigh. Later, the hum and thigh are separated from each part. These separated hum and thigh are accumulated in the container through the production line, respectively. You may remember, the first part of this video was about the chicken's internal organs being taken out. Then the assembly process shown so far is all done simultaneously, one process after another. Now, these organs are cleaned well with water. After washing the organs well with water, they are separated from the liver by an automatic robot. These livers are then sent to a production line where a worker separates the fat from the liver, which is now ready for sale in the market. After separating the liver, the remaining parts of the chicken are separated and deposited in the container, respectively, gilla, lungs, hearts, etc., through the production line. Now each part of the chicken is then lab tested to ensure that no microorganisms are present. It's also seen in the lab whether the protein qualities are sufficiently present, as the meat acts as a reservoir of protein. After the cutting work is done, the factory workers clean the factory with water and detergent from every machine in the entire factory to the floor. We'll now explore the factory packaging of these chickens. First, the whole chicken is packed. In this case, the workers place the chickens in plastic trays and take them to the packaging line, which is packed by the packaging machine. Chicken meat mince made from other parts of chicken is filled in plastic containers periodically through the automatic machine. Each container contains 250 grams to 500 grams or more of minced chicken. Then these containers are sent to the packaging line and packed by the packaging machine. So this is how chicken meat is prepared for sale in the market. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it. For more of this type of video, stay with us.